Is music playing? Yes, it is! Alright, greetings. I am an egg that has emerged from the darkness. I am known as Fire Egg. A pleasure to meet you. And yes, you see this very interesting thing on the screen? It is indeed a Microsoft Word document! Ha ha ha! Nah, just kidding guys, face reveal. Oh, greetings! That's right, this is my real face! Wow. Wow, that's right, I am the mastermind behind old life and old death. But for now, I'll be hiding beneath this egg. Yes. Yes, indeed, I'm Caucasian. Well, that is, because I don't know what it means, but yes! Yeah. Disgusting Word document, right, Southpaw? Yeah. I was thinking of actually like showing like what I was studying, which is counseling, but I'm afraid that on one of my counseling things it says that what's called the copyright thing, it says that I can't actually record this. Like, let me show it on screen. And let me zoom in. Yeah. Unfortunately, I have to obey by the copyright laws. Ah! Yeah. So I'll write to what I'm studying. Yeah, it's unfortunate, right? Yeah, stupid laws. But yeah, the topic I'll be studying today will be... let me write it down. It is... DHCCSL007! What the fuck that means? And wait. Which means assisting client to clarify goals and requirements. Yes. Oh, I spelled assisting wrong. Yeah, let's go autocorrect. So yeah, I guess this, what I'm studying right now is something similar to like counseling, where you're like, you just help your clients, which is like, or clients to help like clarify like what goals they want, what aims, what do you want to get out of counseling. Yeah. Chinese hotel can cause stupidity. Yeah, I wish that was what I was studying. Yeah. And there's so much like other topics for me to like study too. This is one of the ones that I just picked out like out of like 20. So also, I've not been going well in terms of studying this unit because, you know, I have ADHD and traditional methods of teaching like classroom teaching, etc. So, like, it doesn't really, it's not effective for me. So yeah. Jesse, I wonder will you be studying this with me, or will you be studying something else? Or will you be just doing this for entertainment pleasure? Wow, you'll be studying this with me? Wow. Yeah, I'll give you a little sneak peek. I'm gonna break the laws right now. Let's go. Yeah, let's break the laws. Yeah. Yeah. Wow, I'm such a rebel, right? Oh, Southpaw says, my girlfriend said, get to studying. Ah! Studying is my arch nemesis. But one day I'll be able to overcome it. Actually, what I have right now, I can either study this unit, or I have a book right beside me that which I went to the library today to get. And it's called Mastering Muay Thai, kickboxing. So yeah, I can punch the air and like, I don't know, fight, I guess. Or I can do counseling. Oh, maybe I'll just do counseling for now. Oh well. Okay. How about we study the history of Egyptian god cards and importance of how they bring to the world? Yeah, I agree, Jesse. That's also really important, like historical things that people must know, right? Because, I know, the present today is built upon histories and histories. And Egyptian god cards did play a monumental role, you know? Yes, like Slash by the Sky Dragon and Ring Dragon Wa. What else? What was the other one? Like the blue guy. Oh, bless the Tormentor. Yeah. Can I put like a timer on the screen? Let me see if I can do that. Right, timer, where you at? How the hell do I increase this timer? I can only do 5 minutes? Come on! Oh, please? Yeah, there we go. So I got a timer here, sticking down. You guys can see it. Yeah. So I'll do 10 minutes at the start. So 10 minutes of actually like concentrating on the things, you know, actually reading what I'm supposed to study. And I'll write down like some notes. And also commentate too. Yeah. Alright, let the study begin. So I guess the first topic I'm studying right now is explaining. The text too big. How about change it to 26? Yeah, I'll change it later, whatever. Anyways, yeah. Without being sidetracked. Wow, this sounds really interesting, guys. Right? Explaining clearly to clients about policies on record keeping. I guess that is super important when it comes to counseling, because you don't want to like give other people like or leak like information to others, you know. Because what stays in counseling is like what stays in the room is just between the counselor and the client. Yeah. Oh. So I guess I'll write that as a dot point. Let me see. Yes. People receiving support are to be reminded that whatever they discuss is put in the counseling session is kept confidential, and these can be notes, plans, etc. Literally anything in the room. I forgot to say why I'm studying counseling. Well, I guess it's just a hobby of mine, to be honest. I just like helping people. And I also like to improve myself as well. And I feel like doing counseling is one, like, helps me improve my EQ, which is like, you know, emotional, like, intelligence. Yeah. Yes, I'm indeed studying humans. Yeah. Got to study about emotions, stuff like that. Emotions, behavior, environments, how links, genetics. Yeah. And I got 38 pages to read for just like the single like topic. Ah. But yeah, usually like the topics that like dish out, like these PDFs usually are like 60 pages plus. And there's like 3 of them to read. So that's like around like what, 150 pages of reading per like topic. Yeah, disgusting, eh? And not to mention like the assessments too is like also like ridiculous like amount of pages to do. Yeah, it's indeed filthy. I mean, I enjoy it, but at the pace they're going is something I can't handle. And the way that they teach it is not really compatible with me. But nonetheless, I do actually enjoy like learning about counselling. I'm skim reading right now this document. Just babbling on about confidentiality and how that's really important. And they're also mentioning different ways of like how to handle it, and it's like 13 dot points about it. Yeah, I just move on. Okay, next one is record management. Hell yeah! Yes, do you guys find this boring or entertaining? You like the podcast type of this, like how I'm narrating this? Well, truth be told, it's actually really hard for like the viewers like you to be able to know what I'm studying actually, because I can't show it. So, oh yeah, how do you like the new text box? It's something I just copy and pasted from the internet. But I think I want to change the text to a black text instead of white, because it might be hard to read. Yeah, I'll figure out eventually how to change it, but yeah. Looks modern and cool. Ah, okay. Yeah. You still in Grandmasters 2 in Mobile Legends? How about you get distracted with me and then we can play some Mobile Legends together? Gotta focus. Focus. It's okay. I mean, you can play Mobile Legends, and then I'll unfortunately have to do the studying part, you know. Oh shit! Didn't I put a timer for like 10 minutes? Ah, I forgot about it. Back to studying. But what I'm reading right now is not worthy of dot points. So this page I'm reading called Records Management is talking about how we should write accurately. Oh yeah, we've got to have 100% accuracy and clarity with our information that we handle. Language must be bias free. I guess it's the report, so it has to be non-biased and non-judgmental. Yes. Oh, this is like the boring stuff that I'm reading about counselling. It's more like about managing the documents rather than learning the actual techniques to help like humans, you know? Let me scroll down a little bit. Oh. I guess I'll write the second topic. Yeah, let's just shrink this down a little bit. Wow. On to number 2 of part 100 billion. It's 1B. Encourage clients to identify and explore their aims, requirements, and ideas. Ooh, we'll just go about talking about the theories about helping humans. I wonder. Ooh, yes it is. One of them is. So what my PDF is saying that one of the aims of counseling is for the person receiving support to come to an understanding about themselves and the concerns they may have. And which I agree, because counseling is not about dishing out advice. It's about the client exploring themselves, knowing what they are and how the mind works, so that they become the ultimate human being. Yes, so I shall write that down. Me. Oh, what the fuck is this timer going on? Hopefully you guys don't hear that. It sounds like a bomb. And let me see. Oh, client. Understanding. The person must also clarify and explore what they want to achieve from counseling. Yes. What do they want? In that case, and then that leads to directions. Identifying. Alright, there's nothing about that paragraph. Huh? What have you personally learned since learning counseling? Well, surprisingly, I learned a little bit more about myself, actually. And yes, it's through learning about this myself is how this egg was bloom. Yeah. Oh, you can't hear the bomb? Okay, sweet. But yeah, anyways, I'll say that my emotional intelligence, about how to handle like rumination and like nasty thoughts, stuff like that, improved, and also able to understand like others better. Like I can partially understand why people act like this or act in a certain way. Stuff like that. Or there are like many different reasons why people act like in the different way. Like it could be mostly due to like the environment and how they're raised in, genetics, all sort of different things. Humans are really unique, you know, so yeah, it takes time to actually understand why they act in such manners. Oh, you are studying the art of eating potato chips? Wow. I want to check on some stuff too. I went shopping out today, but the only shopping I did was what? I didn't get potato chips, I got chicken, I think. And I had cookies. Yeah, that's what I got. Yeah, had to bask in the sunlight today. Yeah, continuing on. Oh, let me change to a little. There we go. Oh, it says that each organization has a preferred model of counseling. So there are some organizations which like teach the counselors like what kind of techniques they must use. So like there could be like there's like I think 4 different techniques of counseling. I think that's behavioral counseling. God, they're all really interesting techniques though, and they'll explore like it all depends on the client to like, you know, use which technique. Wow, really in perspective of yourself, maybe I should learn counseling too. Yeah, go for it if you heart's desire. I mean, if you're good at what's called traditional studying, I can't like classroom studying, then yeah, I think counseling is like super fun. Yeah. Yeah. I want to be a finance client. Study my brain. Nah, your brain is too perfect already. Let me know if you guys want me to like to change the music. I can change it to a little bit more hyper or more calmer. But I've only got like 2 calm songs, which is this one and one of the other songs at the ready for stream that I made. Yeah, it's one of those songs, but yeah. I don't have much lo-fi music that I've made. I'm being more into like making like classic beats. Because that's what I'm into right now. Well, when it comes to making music. Because I am a big fan of Yasunori Nishiki and the Fire Emblem composers. Oh, I found some different counseling techniques. Let's go! So one of them is called abcdefghijk counseling. And what person-centered counseling is based on is that the counselor believes the person is the best authority on their own life and what they want for themselves. In the what environment with the person has the ability to what environment and sport the person has the ability to reach their full potential. Hell yeah. I love going over 9,000. What else? So what about this person-centered counseling is about involves a lot of listening as a counselor. Basically it's just we just listen and reflect on what the words. Yeah, and we just based upon that. We just try to help. I'm using person-centered counseling. It's just all about the person. So we just basically ask them what they want to do, what their goals, make the goals clear, you know? Yeah. Yes, and one of the main reasons, I mean, the most important thing about person-centered counseling is, well, the persons. And as a counselor, we must accept the persons and their experiences. So we can't just say, oh, like if, let's say we have like a conflicting judgment, like this person likes oranges. We can't just say, oh my God, you're horrible. Why are you liking oranges? Bananas are way better. We can't do that. They've got to accept that they like oranges. And yeah, and stuff like, you'll be right and nah, you're good, bro. Yeah, especially stuff like that. We can't say that, unfortunately. Yeah, that's right. You took the blue buff? GG, well played. Ah, get out of the office. Yeah, we gotta accept that if they take... Well, the understanding about the blue buff is that if it's taken by someone else, they must AFK because that's the life. And that's something we must accept. But there are ways to change that mindset, actually. Using the power of... what's that word I'm missing? Let me check one of my other notes. What's that word? Oh my God, I can't believe I forgot that word. It's like one of the most important things about in counseling. I guess it's been a long time since I studied, actually, so... Yeah. Actually, I forget. Okay, I got it. Reframe. Yes, reframing. So even if they think that the blue buff is the end of the life, we can reframe their thoughts saying that, how would I reframe that, actually? Reframing is basically about like changing their perspective. So maybe if like they take the blue buff, they're like, oh, okay, just say, it's okay because the blue buff respawns in 2 minutes and just keep playing again. It's rather than just blame AFK and blaming the entire team, you know? And I guess that's one method of reframing. Counselors must have so much patience. Yeah, a lot of patience. You need to have like a lot of patience if you're a counselor. Because it's all about the person, you know? And even if we can see like things, like what wrongs they're doing, we can't just say like, you can't just downright like, just say like what they need to do or like give advice. We can't do that. We're not here for short-term quick fixes, you know? Actually, there can be some short-term quick fixes, but it depends on the person. Like if they're in like a crisis, for example, or like emergency, then yeah, like they can like do some like, we can do like, counselors can do like some stuff to like help them immediately. But overall, we want to help like the client actually like become a better person. And that's by helping them understand themselves. Rather than like, you know, like giving them like a pill, says, oh, take this medicine. You'll be better after taking it. Yeah. Oh, back to person-centered counseling. I got sidetracked a little bit, but yeah. Oh yeah, one of the main reasons, or one of the main things about person-centered counseling is also the counselor must develop a relationship that is based on trust. Trust. Yeah. Yeah, what's the point of having a person-centered counseling if the counselor and the client don't have a relationship that is trustworthy, you know? Because if the client does not trust the counselor, then the counselor can't simply help them. And the only way to build trust is through active listening, to be honest. And through also like empathetic things as well, like there's no judgment, stuff like that. And I remind them that in a safe space and that, you know, we're all non-judgmental creatures and we're all here to help each other. Yeah. Well, that's person-centered counseling. I'll only went like briefly on it because my knowledge is actually quite limited because since I've been garbage at studying, but yeah. Alright, next one. Ooh, what's this one? Solution focus fair counseling. This makes it doable a little bit lower. Alright, so let's see what this solution focused counseling is about. Wow, it says that this method is suitable for workers who do not have extensive training in counseling. That's me, alright? Oh, but what is solution focused actually? It says it uses strength-based problem-solving approach that helps empower the person and assist them to learn strategies for resolving their problems or issues. And this method talks about focusing on the person's present situation and the future rather than the past. Oh, okay. This. That's one interesting way of doing it. So for clients, maybe they could be like ready, you know, they had like maybe a traumatic experience in the past. And what solution-focused counseling is just help them go back into the present, you know? And then working on from there. But still, you still need to be like kind of like empathetic because, well, actually, all counseling is all about being empathetic, actually. So yeah, it's just different ways to approach it. I mean, even outside of counseling, you want to be empathetic to people, right? That's hard, dang, because so much present actions exist because of the past. That's true. For a person, maybe because the present is only built upon past, you know, so it's kind of tough to help like a person like all of a sudden like just focus on the future instantly, you know? Well, so I guess to sum up, solution-focused counseling is pretty much man up time, man up style. Let me write it down. Man up style. You also say that one of the methods of solution-focused counseling is that the counselor may ask the person to like envision what the future selves are like. I see. And it's also about identifying strategies that will help them achieve the outcomes they want too. Okay, let me just write that down real quick. Oh. Okay. How do I word this? Okay. Well, I guess that's the solution focused counseling. We'll guess and move on to the next one. This is the third one, the other methods of counseling, and it's called cognitive counseling. Hell yeah. Brain counseling. Yes. It's the most entertaining Microsoft Word stream you guys have ever witnessed in your life. So cognitive counseling is it's a strategy or thinking style that helps focus on a person's thinking and behavior. Okay. Wait, what I just said just probably didn't make sense in English. It's basically a method to help a person's thinking and behavior by helping them understand like how the brain works. And going so good? Yo, you reckon? How long have we been going on live for? Ooh, just about 45 minutes. Wow, that's a world record for me. So cognitive counseling is basically like about reframing, you know, about different perspectives, changing perspectives. So rather than ruminating, the counselor is trying to help the client just overcome that by just thinking differently. And of course there are many ways to think differently, but one of the methods of cognitive counseling is called positive reinforcements, or is it positive reinforcements? Yeah, something like that. So it's like, oh, I suck at Mobile Legends. Can't believe I'm the worst in Mobile Legends, you know. I'm just horrible at everything. No. Rather than that, it's more like, I suck at Mobile Legends, but at least it's not the end. I can still keep going. It's just only one game, and there are many games in Mobile Legends. So let's just move on to the next. I think cognitive counseling is like one of the like really popular methods of counseling. Actually, you guys may heard of CBT, and that's cognitive counseling or cognitive behavioral therapy. For those who have gone to counseling, you probably have experienced it. And you know, I went to counseling too once in the past, and I think the person was doing cognitive counseling tactics on me, and yeah, it really changed my thoughts and stuff like that. Pretty helpful. But you know, every human being is unique, and this may not work for them, you know. Yeah, it's really hard work. Requires a lot of strength to overcome. I think that's a little bit enough for cognitive counseling for now. So we'll move on to the next one. And it's narrative therapy. What's this one? I never heard about this one before. This one talks about so it encourages the person to reveal their life and tell the story of how the events in their life have impacted them. Okay, so this one's based on the past. A lot on the past, actually. Yeah, oh, is this the one where you draw out the life plan? Or life events? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Yeah, I reckon this narrative therapy would be good for extroverts. For people like me, I don't think narrative therapy will work because my brain can't remember the past like clearly, and also I can't explain well. So yeah. Oh, was that the first one you had to do? The first thing you had to do? And counseling? Oh, I see. Did I help you? Did I help you? Like effectively? Or actually, I shouldn't be saying that. How was your experience with narrative therapy? Was it a positive one, or was it one that didn't impact you so much? So you drew out stick figures and helped me figure out how I got to where I was, which helps you with your identity crisis. Ah, that's great that it helped you. And that also helped you overcome your identity crisis. Yeah, I can also relate to identity crisis as well. What's that? Like, I feel like a lot of creative artists or people who work in the creative industry in general have this thing called oh, my brain stopped working again. it's like they feel like the imposter syndrome, that's right. So yeah, imposter syndrome is about like they feel like they're intimidating someone else and that they're not themselves. They feel like a little puppet, I guess. Yes, I think it's fairly common to have imposter syndrome in the creative works industry. So I like more conversation based. I don't like the appointment feeling of a session. Yeah, I agree. Counseling should be between human to human, you know? Or since it's mostly based on one-on-one. But there are some counselors, like counseling like approaches where it's like group based. Where people like both share their experiences and stuff like that to like different people who also struggle with a similar situation. And yeah. You want counseling between human to egg. Yeah. It's okay, I talk to my chickens every day. Chickens that are in the fridge, you know? Okay, I thank the chicken for the flesh. I thank chicken for the eggs. For the nutrition they provide to us. That's right, I respect all life, including the dead. And we talk to life that's been refrigerated and frozen. Are you the type of a study person who needs to write notes to understand what they're studying? Because I do. Well, to be frank, I don't study, so... I actually don't know what... I think... Actually, like, using my other senses helps me study well. Like, for example, playing drums. I need to feel the motion of hitting drums. Like, I need to feel my body move. I need to be in that environment, you know? But see, counseling, or especially like learning theory, in regards to like any thing in life, is usually just like word based. It's mostly about reading, and that stuff I struggle a lot. Not really for me. I can do a little bit of it, but I can't fully understand the topic. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I think the best way personally the best way for me to study is like an apprenticeship approach. So that's like one-on-one studying. And the other one would be just random like YouTube studying, where I just go on like random websites. I would just press on random videos, stuff like that. Something that's not like structured like a classroom or like a school curriculum. Oh, let's change the music a little bit now. Let's go to this one. I think I work best in a classroom because it forces me to sit there and do nothing but learn. That's awesome that I mean, for me personally, like, I get distracted by myself. Like, if I was in a classroom, like, rather than actually, like, listening to the teacher, I would, like, be in my brain daydreaming. So, yeah. If it's not engaging, then I'll just be inside my head daydreaming. Oh my god. I'm up to page 10 out of 88, guys. You haven't barely made a dent in this first document. It's what, been like 1 hour already? Yeah, she's just been 1 hour. Ah. Move on to the next topic. That was fast. I thank you. You take 1 hour for 3 pages? Man, that's impressive. I take 3 hours to write 3 questions to write 3 answers to 3 questions. Yeah, honestly, I'm just studying counseling just really just based for knowledge, but not actually like going for a job. I think I want to try expand like my streaming thing, because I do enjoy streaming, but I want to like be a little bit more creative with it. Gotta think a lot before you answer. Yeah. In fact, I like struggle a lot, like answering, because my brain's like trying to think at the same time, but like sometimes my brain stops and then I just run out of words to say, and I either like stutter or like just say nothing or like pause, like you guys have like witnessed in the stream and my other previous streams. I'm more of a listener rather than a talker. But yeah. What am I learning now? Or the next one is called Identify and Explore Aims. And it's talking about using a path process. And this path process involves self-reflecting. Self-reflecting. Brainstorming. Considering action. Considering resourcing. Short and goal setting. Medium. Goal. No. It's okay, fine, you will learn new skills over time. Pauses are cute anyway. I'm glad that you enjoy my pauses, even though it's like a sign of awkwardness, but whatever. Indeed, I am new to streaming, so it's natural for me to like make pauses and such. And I also do find that cute too in like the other like people who are new to streaming as well. But like sometimes I like see streamers who like start off like on like the very first debut or whatever stream they do, and like they're like perfect at talking already. Yeah. Oh well. We don't compare to others, do we now? But you know what? You're playing a game right now. Gotta refresh my mind with a game, you know? Should I play Arknight now? Guess I can stream it. Are you getting distracted? Okay, distraction is a part of the process, you know? I love being distracted. I love learning new things, you know? Like Arknight and like Mobile Legends. Actually, no, I'll close the game. Fine. One more page. Alright. I'm just writing like the stuff they have in the document right now. Can't be stuff like trying to word it. In fact, I usually don't put things into my own words. I just usually just write down what it says in the document. Oh, this path things have like a lot of steps involved. Oh my god, put the wrong thing. You can even write dot points for these. That's helpful, I guess. Okay, next one. Codes of conduct / practice. Oh, this is just ethical rules I'm reading. Yeah. Human rights, ethical practices, protecting their rights. Yeah. Discrimination practices too. Yeah, terms conditions what I'm pretty much reading right now. Except for like the health sector. Discrimination legislation, well, there's a whole bunch of them. Oh, there's some dot points. It says people may be discriminated against them because of their disability, gender, pregnancy, politics, sexual preference, age, ethnic origin, religion, martial, parental or career status, and physical features. So pretty much everything. Yeah. So why people discriminate is because they may not understand like such a thing well. Like, how do I word it? This is really a big brain topic to talk about. Even though it's like it may seem simple, but the way to word it is actually pretty tricky, because you know every human's unique. Everyone has their own perspectives in life. Some may have like a negative experience with like, I don't know, their gender or disability, and so they might make fun of it or something like that because they simply don't understand it, like the struggles of being a certain gender or having a certain disability. Yeah. It's a rough life out here. It's like sometimes there's like extroverts who don't understand why introverts need alone time, And why sometimes there's also introverts who don't understand extroverts, like, why can't I handle being alone? All confusing, but yeah. Life is life. Oh, what's this? Duty of Care? Hell yeah, I love Call of Duty, Duty of Care. My favorite video game. Duty of Care is another one that is another terms and conditions basically. And basically the person must obligate themselves to act in a way that will not cause harm and violence. And also respect them, you know, respect their dignity and choice. One of them says that I'm not being a friend. So yes, there must be a clear distinguish between a friend and counselor. Like the bond between counselor and a client may be really strong, but that does not mean that they're friends. And yes, counselors are really supportive people, but you got to keep respective boundaries. Next one is human rights. Oh yes, all people are equal, and no one should have their privacy, family, home, or mail interfered with. Yes, all these things that everyone should know. Unfortunately, some people weren't really taught this, and hence, like, such a violence can happen. Can't be stop writing notes right now. I'm just reading, basically. What I'm reading right now, there's some goals thing. So there's practical goals and there's smart goals. So what practical goals are that are specific and realistic and achievable. It can't be vague at all. It has to be clear and direct. So like, if it's, let's say that like in Mobile Legends, I want to improve on something. What a practical goal would be in Mobile Legends is like, oh, I want to improve on playing Fanny, for example. I want to learn how to throw cables. Yeah. That's one example of a practical goal. And what's smart goal? So smart goal is... These goals include achieving good physical or mental health, better relationships, or many other examples. So smart goals are what? Are they vague goals? But oh, it's just a structure of putting goals. So SMART goal means specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time frame. And there's also some example essays. So it says like a pole goal setting is just say a person's like goal is like, oh, I want to improve my health, but that's not specific, right? It's just, of course, improving your health can be achieved like in many different benefits. Like there's also physical health, mental health, stuff like that. And when it comes to physical health, like what do you mean by like exercising? Do you mean by like eating healthily? Stuff like that. So rather than saying improve health, you want to say improve physical health by losing weight, or improve physical health by exercising. Or, you know, improve physical health by playing Ring Fit. I want to do a Ring Fit stream. I think that'll be fun. But I don't think my egg model will be able to track my movements for Ring Fit. I guess I'll be the first VTuber to finish the whole Ring Fit game. Yeah, bouncing egg for Ring Fit. Let me see if I can just move back a little and see if my webcam actually tracks it. Let me check the face. Are you be able to track a face? Come on, show me. Ah! I'm afraid that I'm freezing up. Ah! Yes. That's right, guys. I'm not the egg. I'm now this guy. This is my true VTuber model. How do you like that? It's so expressive, right? Yeah, I have a nose. That's rare, right? How do you like this? My nose. My mouth. Ah! I can blink too, hopefully. Yeah. This is because I'm wearing glasses, like it can't track my blinking correctly. But yeah. I'm afraid my true VTuber model needs some extra work. Oh well, that's enough for that. So what I'm reading right now says the requirements to meet goals, and they are the support of others, time, transport, money, or physical resources, education and training. And yeah. I guess I do agree that all those factors are really important to achieving a goal, especially the support of others. So it's talking about like, you know, sometimes it does help like writing down goals like physically so that you can see it rather than keeping it in your mind. I don't know. I guess it does help. But usually I keep like my goals in my mind. And do I forget them sometimes? Yes and no. I'm just reading a little bit more about rights and responsibilities. Now they're talking about a counsellor. So counsellor, the rights for a counsellor is to have a safe workplace, which is yes. Must be able to have a place where they can actually feel safe and not be harassed and discriminated from like things. Like who want to work as a counsellor in a bushfire or something like that? No one wants to breathe in the smoke. Counsellor's responsibilities. There's a whole bunch of dot points. They must comply with duty of care called duty. They must be able to understand and work within the boundaries of the job description and the level of authority. Yes. You can't have the counsellor be an egg, you know. That destroys the work boundary. Wow, there's a summary page at the end. Maybe we should just skim, like gun straight down to the end of the document and just read the summary. God damn it. Yeah, my teacher is actually like super awesome for counseling. She actually makes like learning enjoyable. Super empathetic too, and really knowledgeable and understanding. Like if counseling was taught in these documents, then I would not even stand a chance of understanding anything. It's luckily why we have teachers, I guess. Because learning these structured approaches is just boring, I guess. Boring and hard to understand. The next two documents are 21 pages and 18 pages. I think that's enough studying for now. How about we look at Metal Face for a little bit? Let's appreciate him, shall we? Yeah! Oh no, my chat's covering up. There we go. Metal Face, my hopes and dreams. What I want to be. I love Metal Face. Like his voice acting's like incredible. Yes, Manada boy. Yes, guys, I shall grow some spikes in my crack. I shall also have a glowing eye too. And you see these little red veins. Yes, that's called ether. And ether is the blood of the Bionis. This blood helps me become stronger. Yes. Yeah. I guess we shall conclude the stream in a little bit. Or should we do another study stream? Right now. Right here. Mastering Muay Thai kickboxing. Let's go. I'm gonna bounce on everyone. Wow. You guys want to learn a Muay Thai technique right now? I'm gonna flick to a random page. Now I shall read it to you guys. Alright, without further ado. Ooh! There's a technique in Muay Thai called catch kick left. This left kick catch is a defense against opponents' right mid round kick or mid right angle kick. So, starting from a Muay Thai stance, as opponents throws the first round kick. Move right lateral by completely moving your entire body past your original center line, stepping directly to the right with your rear leg and pushing to the right with your rear left leg. The lead leg will follow. Do you understand? Yes, during the right lateral movement, move the left arm to the left in a sweeping motion counterclockwise over and under opponent's right leg. Yes, and then finally, we trap the opponent's right leg around the ankle or their lower calf area and lift up to lock against them. We lift it up to lock it in a tight... Wait, what? Lift up to lock in a tight against your body. Wow. So we trap them. We trap their feet using our hands and body. Yes. It's fine. I went from studying to help others to how to kill others. That's right. I am the incarnation of yin and yang. I am the mixed combined, goodness and evil. All mixed together, no longer separate. That's right. Yeah, I did a 180 after I saw Death Metal Guy. And, you know, Death Metal Guy just resonates with too much, you know, he has too much power, you know? And that power just rubs onto me. Yeah. How about we moved on to the chat time screen? Go. Wow. I can make myself bigger, I think. Can I change my color? Let me check. Well, you guys can see this menu. Wow, what are these? Actually, wait. Cancel. What? My face! Ah, I'm being exposed again! Ah! Being exposed once more. DDoSing myself. Ah. Where is it? Where do I change my color? Oh, here it is. Oh. Wow. This guy's on a black egg. You guys like my mouth? Can I change myself to a green color? Let me check. Green. Whoa! Oh no! It's because of green, and then my OBS software detects like green screen, so you can't really you can't see your model. Ah! What? Flashing! Oh! Ah, that hurt. Let's change myself. How about yellow egg? Yeah, how do you like my lips, eh? Can I change my lips, please? Oh, there we go. Wow. You guys like my goatee moustache? Well, too bad. It's about to be disappearing soon. There we go. Oh, can I change my eye colors? Yes, I can. I should change it. Green? Black? Let's choose that. Yes, my red evil eye is shining with power. I can control it. My eyes just too powerful for this world. It can see all, it can hear all, it can taste all. Yeah, I'm broken after studying. What am I now? I'm being too corrupted. Yes, because of their studying. Oh yes, studying is my arch nemesis after all. And I'm afraid that studying can also kill me, too. Got this little pupil. What's this thing on me? Get out. I'm broken. Oh, back to normal. This life flung inside me once again. No longer a chicken. No longer having imposter syndrome. Even though I love chicken so much, I cannot be chicken. I must learn like what things I like from chicken, you know, and then incorporate that in my own unique way. Bok, 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 bok. Can add some stuff too. Oh. Yes guys, thank you for the hair pats. It was indeed a very intense studying session. Well done. Thank you for your gratitude. Thank you for your praise. It feels good to have my egg rubbed. Yes, thank you. See what others we have. I'm afraid guys, it's time to sleep now. Yes guys. Studying does really drain my energy. Guess it's time to go to sleep now. Learning was way too much for me. This is finding an egg that has merged out of the darkness, now returning back into the darkness. Good night. Stay safe, and stay strong.